Welcome to the Amazing Car News Channel.
One look at the Hyundai Alcazar and there's no denying its roots. It's a three-row SUV derived from the brand's bestseller, the Creta, and that's plain to see in its similar face and overall design. Hyundai, however, says it shouldn't be viewed as merely a Creta Plus, as it has done a lot to differentiate it from its 5-seat counterpart, and they're right. The Alcazar is a full 200mm longer and 40mm taller, has 10mm more ground clearance and critically, a 150mm longer wheelbase. It also gets a larger 2.0-liter petrol engine and some impressive additions to the already lengthy equipment list. With all this and the option of 6 or 7 seats, could the Alcazar be worth the, forgive the pun, stretch? Hyundai Alcazar. Exterior design. While the Alcazar does appear similar to the Creta at the front, there are some changes. The grille is bolder, finished in dark brushed metal with horizontal blocks instead of slats, and it extends subtly to join the headlamps. Lower down you'll find larger, chrome-encased fog lamps with LED illumination, and a different scuff plate. Handsome 18-inch alloy wheels, again a size up, help with the SUV stance, as do a set of metallic running boards under the doors. Aft of the B-pillar is where it's all new. The roof is taller to accommodate the heads of your two newest passengers, and though this erodes the Creta's spot on SUV proportions slightly, the profile is not as van-like as some others. There's still a thick character line on the rear haunch that leads to the new tail lamps. These are not as polarizing as the Creta's, but then they're not particularly interesting either. They're joined by a chrome strip embossed with the word Alcazar, and here too, the bumper and scuff plate are slightly different. Interestingly, petrol variants have a bold 2.0 badge on the tailgate, while diesel variants have none. More on this later. Hyundai Alcazar. Space and practicality here is where the magic has really happened, and let's go from back to front. The boot, with all rows in place, is an impressive and class-leading 180 liters, which is easily good enough for 3 to 4 soft weekend bags. Fold the last row down in, though Hyundai hasn't quoted a number, there's vastly more luggage room than in a Creta. The second row folds down too, of course, but if you've chosen a 6-seat model, the center console between the chairs will eat into the load bay. The Alcazar may be the smallest car in the class, but it has the longest wheelbase, allowing for greater usable interior space, and Hyundai has turned out a really well-packaged SUV. Yes, you will have to find a legroom compromise between the third and sliding second row, but unless all your passengers are tall, this balance can be achieved. Let's just say it's an occasional 6 or 7-seater, not a regular use. One space in the last row is not as vast as in a Tata Safari, but it's not a punishment post for naughty kids either. You don't have to curl up into a fetal position to sit here, and headroom too is more than sufficient. You get USB ports, cup holders, as well as AC vents with their own blower control. Access is also relatively easy, considering the climb into the car is not too high, aided by the running board step and then by a one-touch flip fold for the middle row, on both sides, irrespective of bench or captain's seats. Thanks for watching.